Hey, what's up guys, KLOMBO here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today's a big one, the real KLOMBO update. We've got news on some of the changes they're making to KLOMBOs, what the 2.0 is going to look like. Also the return of Spider-Man's Mythic with some changes there as well. And the next Blimp will not crash into the ocean. It will crash into the island. How's that going to look? Stick with me. First, out of nowhere, we got this from Fortnite. Steven, no Mark, no Moon Knight is now in the item shop. Yeah, this kind of sprung up. We knew it was coming. We just didn't know when. It's out now. Code TheCampingRusher. Thanks to everyone using my code. The support goes a long way. I really appreciate it. Yeah, epic looking skin. People are hyped about this one. The tweet's got over 50,000 likes. The other skin leak from yesterday was Wu-Tang Clan. It started getting released. It was decrypted today, so we actually have a real look at the skins. And I believe it releases April 23rd in the item shop. I haven't seen anything official. That's just what the source has said. So I'm trusting it for now. Expect it to come out in a few days. And I've got the emote going in the background for you too. It seems like two skins with a couple styles, or one style each. And also they are doing a, promotion here where if you purchase Wu-Tang times Fortnite IRL merch, I'll link the page down below. Then you can get the spray. All right, that's the only way to get the spray. So I'm not gonna call it free because you gotta go buy merch, but you can't get the spray just with V-Bucks. So do with that what you will. Moving on here, Epic Games is sending business inquiries to influencers to advertise something related to Fortnite Mobile. It would be a random timing to just make ads for the Android version, and there are no big leaks about Android updates, so maybe this is related to Fortnite for iPhone. I'd take this with a grain of salt. I mean, I guess there's deals going around, and if it's from Epic Games specifically, then yeah, that's a big deal. That means something important is happening in the Fortnite mobile world. But you would think we would have some type of leak about the battle between Epic and Apple. Have they made up? Have they agreed on something? I don't think that's the case. Epic Games does not seem like they're gonna budge, right? The tone from the founder and the CEO is very negative towards Apple and their abusive hold on developers on the App Store, right? I'll let you know if we get anything else on this. Make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on. I'm your guy, because for now it's just a rumor, but FNBR Intel is a trusted source, so he's not just making it up. We'll wait and see. A reminder, tomorrow Covert Ops challenges begin. There'll be 4 weeks of challenges. You have to complete each week. If you miss a week, I think you're done. You're out. You don't get to go forward to the next week's. So yeah, it starts tomorrow. 22nd to 26th is the first quest. And I just wanted to give you a better look at what the free pickaxe is if you're able to pull off the 4-week challenges, the 4 quests. I didn't get a good look. We didn't get a good look at it last video, so there it is. That's what you're fighting for. Several helper skeleton assets, this is kind of a random one, have been added, modified to improve the behavior of lots of things like below and more. Cape collisions, physics assets, skydiving physics, random accessory, and basically look forward to less clipping. That's where we're at. All right, when you see maybe a cape that clips into a body, it doesn't look right. They've basically done a lot of mini modifications to address this with specific skins, back blings, whatever it may be. So less clipping, right? It's just a big quality of life change, something that it's worth pointing out, right? It's a lot of work, but it maybe goes unnoticed. LMG, we talked about this. This is our next weapon coming out next week with the content update. And it's reworked, all that. I'm going to play this clip, though, quickly without me here because the audio got changed. And it sounds cool. I like this new LMG sound. Here it is. It sounds to me like the fire rate's nerfed a little bit, but maybe I'm just hearing things. We know the clip size is now at 60, and yeah, there's so many little balance changes up and down. with reload time, things like that, we just got to try it out. That's the only way to really gauge how strong this thing's going to be, especially in our current meta. So we wait till next week. Fortnite times Marvel, Zero War, #1, another variant cover. Couple skins there, Spider-Man, Iron Man. Looks like they're going into a rift or coming out of it. Hard to tell. I can't wait for this comic series. We're going to learn so much about the island, about different characters. Hopefully the IO, some history on the 7. A reminder, last time we got these Marvel times Fortnite comics, we learned a ton, right? That's when we learned about your memory getting wiped every time you're looped, 22 minutes in the loop, things like that. We learned a bunch of stuff just about the island and how it worked. Kumar, make sure to check him out, by the way. He has a bunch of very unique leaks. I love his page. He's a great guy. He helps me with thumbnails. The next blimp to crash in Fortnite is at Coney, and it will be the first blimp to crash onto land. Coney will also be taken over by the 7. We know that. We got an initial look here at where it's gonna crash and somewhat of the damage. I'm sure there'll be more damaged ground, maybe some fire, things like that. Once it officially changes, and I assume this will happen next week with the content update. It'll no downtime or anything, but we'll reload at 2-3 a.m. whatever time they decide to do it. We'll get the LMG and we'll get this blimp down and out, and the battle for Coney will be over. And then with our next big update, Tilted Towers, which means this gets me excited because it means that the Tilted Towers blimp might crash into land as well, not just water. The water crashes have been a little underwhelming, right? We talked about this in the previous video. So yeah, I expect Tilted to not crash into water as well. Where's it gonna go? I mean, there's Loot Lake, that's about it. So we'll see, I'll keep you updated. Spider-Man's mythics were updated yesterday. They're reworking the camera movement. They'll most likely return somehow at some point. When are they gonna do this, man? Like, are we gonna get these things back for the live event, maybe? I mean, I had a ton of fun with the Spider-Man mythics. The only downside is you get third-partied at all points. And I don't know if it fits in the zero build meta as much. I don't know. I love this item though. It was so much fun. So I just wonder when they'll place it back into the game. Maybe at the end of the season. It also kind of leads us into this discussion. Miles Morales, right? We keep talking about it with Prowler just releasing. Are we going to get a Miles skin? Well, here's the problem. First, the Reddit post is if we do get it, what's it going to look like, right? Style 1, Style 2, and the spray. I think he's got a good point. I think that's to be expected if we get it. Problem is, though, we were saying maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're holding off on this Spider-Verse skin until the next movie. Well, that next movie just got delayed until June of next year. So if that's the case, I always say be patient, but June of next year, come on, that's too long, right? We're gonna forget about it completely if that's the case. So it might be the case, though. We might not be getting this Miles skin for a very long time, unless it's this season, right? With the Prowler, if they're gonna do it before the movie, it's probably got to be this season. So we'll wait and see. The final thing I got for you is clombos. We've got some news on the future of clombos from HypeX. Epic are working on making clombos killable. As of now, they're working on making them drop a special version of meat and 15 different types of loot, including ammo, mats, consumables, and maybe weapons. That's why they added the NPC meat item yesterday. Klombo 2.0 is really a thing. I don't know if this is the update we wanted to hear, that we're now going to be able to take them down. I don't know if these gentle creatures deserve it, but yeah, probably before the end of this season, before the live event, or start of next season, they'll return. We'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.